Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Sunken Adventure. We are going to begin sectioning out where the second deck rooms are going to be. So I have my cobblestone to mark, as well as plenty of supplies for making the walls. We're going to start with a steering gear, which is going to be raised up a short bit with the main stuff there. I am going to mark the rest of this out with the very blocks that the walls will be made of. There is actually only one door into the steering gear. Oh, I'm supposed to be curving this, which means I also need to check how... It'll be pretty easy to check how severe my curve needs to be, because it's just going to follow the floor curve. So, pretty easy. There is a small door, or room, which leads to this particular door. Next to it is where the... Okay, I'm going to bring this back one, because I don't like this wall sitting along this edge the same as the floor. This is going to be the repair and maintenance area. Over here is slated to be laboratories, and it is just as wide as the carpenter shop, but a great deal longer, just as long as the carpenter shop, but a great deal wider. You get the meaning, I hope. So this is a fun area that in the plans is actually a motor car storage, but I don't have the materials I need for making cars to the quality I want, without those cars coincidentally being all silver. And I don't want to make the cars all silver. So we're not going to make the cars all silver, and I'm in fact not going to have cars here. I'm going to fill it with chests, and this will be a second maintenance area, as well as kind of where more baggage will go. Coincidentally, in front of that, we're going to have the first separation between a kitchen and parlor area, and where the first quarters are. I do need to know how I'm going to do with the door. We'll just leave it for now. In the center of the ship is a rather large open space, which I cannot determine the actual use of beyond perchance a restroom. I'm going to mark it out just in case, because it truly is massive and actually is going to take up more than just this half of the ship. I don't want to push it one more, but it's a ship. So I suppose making everything uncomfortably tight will have to do. Yeah, it is quite large. I do intend on figuring out what it is, but for now I shall be content not knowing. It does enable me to place all of the rest of those, which also then tells me where my doorways shall be. Because now I can go under and traverse through the entire underside of the ship and go collect more smooth stone slabs to use. Okay. This is going to be cold storage for perishable food items. After this, it seems we have a small bar next to a dining saloon. Then we have several stewards' quarters, followed by about half of a laboratory. Perfect. And a galley. Upon the other side of this vessel, with more light, so I'm extra sure no spawns. So this whole area is going to be a saloon, and then we have another laboratory, followed by some private cabins. And these actually go all the way to the front of the ship, where we hit the mark of the last dining saloon. So let's have some fun. Tear off some pieces of the wall. I can bring the walls up, and then once all of the walls are in place, I need one more deck, which this will leave room for, and then the fun area there. Let's see, none of this is going to be straight up and down, and it will do me good to remember this. Alright, the rain has stopped, we're all walled up. I'm going to do a quick check that no room is oddly dark, or has any dark corners, because this is where we start potentially getting spawns if I'm not careful about how I'm lighting up. For the most part, things appear to be good, but every so often I wander past an area that is clearly too dark, and I would rather not spawn a creeper in my beautiful ship and lose the ship. Or part of it, at least. Luckily, this job is simple. I just walk in and place torches. After this, we're going to work on the... next floor. Okay, I see where my issue is. My issue is this did not materialize. Ooh, beautiful music. Alright, let me grab more stone and put away the wood. I will actually use stone slabs as full blocks if it does come down to it. I do still need cobble so that I can bridge. Alright, now I am ready. Let's go. Let's make some wonderful flooring. So I have the skeleton done. I am also, well, almost done. There's a little bit back there that I need to finish. I'm also completely out of stone and stone bricks, so I'm going to spend some time doing some resource gathering, and then when I'm back, we'll go ahead and finish the floors. So I was trying to kill some time while I'm waiting for my stone to smelt, and I found a little thing I never found before. I've already took the coal out of that and a couple of arrows, because I'm trying to be able to use my bows more. But there's this little thing down here. I don't have a pickaxe. Alright. Oh, it's a little maze with more... There's buttons at the end of each of these. Only one way to find out. Okay, I broke all of the iron bars, but I haven't pressed any of the buttons yet. You may be thinking, did he seriously do that without a pickaxe? Nope. Let's press some buttons. Ow! Dude. Not cool. Oh, I was supposed to fall. We'll wait on that one. Cool. I don't have... Oh, a portal piece. I don't have the inventory space for... Are you kidding me? Alright, fine, I'll fall. What's your funny game? Oh, just right into the cave. Okay. Sure, yeah. I'll add that to my belief system. Annoying. Alright, I am finishing the last layer of flooring for the third deck level. After this, we're going to go in and remove all of the cobblestone pillars that I was using to get up and down. And then we're going to end the episode there. While I remove the pillars, we're going to have a quick tour. You know, this room, I still don't know what it is supposed to be for. In the center here, it remains unlabeled. It remains unlabeled in my diagram. And the best I have is it is supposed to be some sort of inner workings for the ship, potentially related to the engines below. We have the staircase to the engine room. We have back here a laboratory, maintenance, and where I'm going to put the steering gear. As well as a very large patch of darkness that will probably spawn something if I don't light it up. Currently, my main issue is that, one, it appears I forgot to fully fill that in. Two, I didn't put a staircase yet to get up to the second level, so I'll have to add that, in a bit. For now, though, we're gonna go to where I can get a pretty neat end screen. Thank y'all for watching. If you're part of the morning crew, I hope you have a great day. If you're part of the evening crew, I hope your day has been great. And if you're part of the afternoon crew, well, I hope your day is going alright. I've been Ruby Robotic, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode.